Well, hello there, ladies and gentlemen. Today we're going to talk about a comment I got on YouTube here a couple days ago. The comment says, I was wondering if you could do a step-by-step on that whole glitching process to where you can get the downward thrust as soon as possible, because that's the main thing I want to do, and then go back to playing the game as normal. And this is from Silver Bullet Fan. Well, if I'm understanding the question correctly, you just want to get downstab or down thrust as soon as you can, because it's more enjoyable or easier to play the game with that. But then you want to just start at the beginning and play the game. So I can think of a couple ways that you can do this beyond just playing the game and getting it as soon as you can. You can do, there's probably a Game Genie code out there that would allow you to do this. But you can also, if you have played through this game before, if you play through it a second time, you know, after you beat Dark Link and the credits roll, it'll say press start. You can go back to the character selection, select that same file, and you'll do what they call a New Game Plus. Some people call it Second Quest, but I think Second Quest is more Zelda 1. And Zelda 2, The Adventure Link, the New Game Plus allows you to start from the beginning again, but you keep up thrust and down thrust, and you keep your, I believe, attack and magic and life, but you lose out on the items. You still have to go through all the palaces. You keep the spells as well, I believe. I don't know. I don't normally play New Game Plus, but that's one way that you can start at the beginning of the game and already have that. But let's talk about, I think, more to your point. Let's get that downstab as fast as we can using glitches, and then get back to the beginning of the game. There's only going to be one main requirement, is that you have to jump into the non-player character's house. So we do need the jump spell. We're going to head north from North Palace, directly north to this cave. This is going to be where the trophy is. You're going to have the trophy if you are going to, be able to get the jump spell from the next town. It's going to be a little bit tricky to get this without having the candle, but you got enough lives. If you die, you just start over again. Right now, we're just going to press start and press up and A on the second controller. That's going to save and allow us to continue from the beginning of the game. This saves a lot of overworld movement. Again, we're just trying to get that as soon as we can. Now that we have the trophy, we're going to make our way over to Jump Town. You could also use Fairy, I guess, if you wanted to get into the Downstab guy's house. You could use Fairy, but Fairy takes longer to get. So if we're talking as quick as possible, we're going to go over here and get Jump, and then we're going to do the main glitch, the healer glitch, which, to be honest with you, the healer glitch is so difficult to do that you may be better off just going through the game the natural way than trying to learn the healer glitch. The healer glitch is so precise. It has 2 button presses that are both frame perfect, meaning you have to press them within 1/60th of a second. And it may take you longer to get that once than just to play through the game. All right, now we're going to up and A again, and we're at the beginning of the game. We're going to make our way over to where we do the healer glitch, which is in Shield Town. Once we get to Shield Town, we are going to go travel to the left until we get to the healer. Now, I have a video. If I can, I'll link it somewhere here. It'll be in the description with a more detailed way to do this glitch with the healer. But essentially, what we want to do, and I should be able to show my cursor on the screen. Let me move this over. What we want to do is we want to talk to this lady as she's walking from the right to the left. And we want her nose to be right on the right edge of this window, right here where the cursor is. We want to line ourselves up, Link, with the left side of the door. This is going to be the beginning. When she gets to that area, we're going to press B to talk to her. You'll know that you've talked to her at the proper moment if her elbow is lined up right with the middle of that window. Now, like I said, I do have a video that goes over this in much more detail, but this needs to be frame perfect, meaning if there's 60 frames a second is what the Nintendo reads at. You need to press the B button and talk to her on one of those 60 frames in a second. It's really, really precise. But now, if you've talked to her at the right time and her elbow is lined up with that window, you're going to press B again and you're going to stop this conversation with her. But when she starts walking towards the door, we're going to talk to her again. And we want to talk to her when her nose is lined up with this little line here. It's really hard to see. Hopefully I can blow up this screen a little bit as I'm talking in editing to give you a better idea. And then you're going to talk to her again. If done at the right time, ooh, I missed it. If you miss it, she goes back in the house and you just go in this door, come back out, and you try again. Here we go. That's the right time. And that was a little bit early. Try again. This is where, like I said, it's so precise that you may be able to just play the game. Ooh, early. You may be able to just play the game straight through and actually get the downstab before you can perform this trick. Got it. And you'll notice when I talk to her, if I talk to her on those 2 specific frames, she will actually walk up and to the left and open the door. If you go in the door, you are now in Glitched Town. If we just walk all the way through Glitch Town, this looks a lot like Shield Town, but it's not. All the towns are numbered in memory from town 1, 2, 3, 4. This is town 0. You were never supposed to be here. When you exit Glitch Town, you are now in King's Tomb. You see, what we've done is we have skipped this block, which is the main reason you need the glitch. See, we would have had to either gone all the way through Death Mountain to get back around here, or went through Death Mountain and got the hammer so that we could break this block. This glitch allows us to bypass that block, and into the town we go, and we have the jump spell to acquire our downstab. I think that I will be curious to the answer to this question. If you are able to get that glitch to work, jump! Oh, missed the jump. If you're able to get that glitch to work within a half hour, I'll be very surprised. Now, watch my video on the deep dive to how that glitch works. That will make it much easier to do. And ladies and gentlemen, here we are. Will you jump, press the downward to stab? I call this guy Pete the Pogo Stick Mechanic. Thank you so much, Pete. You fixed my pogo stick. Press start, press up A, and we are back to the beginning of the game with the downstab. That should have taken, with this explanation, about 5 minutes. You could probably do it in 2 minutes, not much more, if you got that glitch on the first try. Let me know how it works out. Again, I'll link up here in a card or something like that, the actual explanation, so it tells you every little place to stand and exactly what you're doing wrong if that glitch doesn't work. But for a Silver Bullet fan, please let me know in the comments how long it took you to get the downstab. Until next time, bye-bye, everybody.